Hello and welcome back to the Battle Room. I'm of course the Battle Room, and today I'm joined by my good friend Raghav. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. Had to wake up early in the morning for this, but anything for the roommates. And we got some big news today, so let's just jump straight into it and break it down.
Let's hop into the video.
I need to get a Nintendo Switch too, no lie.
You also know nothing about it. I know some of the stuff they announced.
Okay, so is this Zygarde game? This much I've understood.
Unfortunately, we didn't get any champions info.
You know, that's okay. I'm trying to learn more about my culture that I participate. Whoa, this looks sick. They attack in just like out here?
Yeah, they're just out there in the wild, dude. I forgot you didn't play the other one.
No, I didn't. So is this like a sequel to Legends Arceus?
Kind of. It's a little different, but it is like a sequel, yeah.
Like the same style of game.
Yeah, same style.
Whoa, look at him look like that. The side
Here
eye?
we go. We got new mega forms.
Oh shit! Of those three starters?
Your favorite, dude, Greninja.
Dude, I'm just saying Chesnaught's spear looked fucking sick. Greninja's little like Avatar Aang stuff was crazy too. Whoa, they're moving fast.
Holy, they got some big guys.
Okay, we've seen the Dragonite, the Victorville Malamar, Hawlucha. Dude, they did a good job. Okay, classics.
Some bad
Oh, his
guys.
earrings are sick too.
Some explosions. Some Zygarde.
Hey, okay, that makes sense. That looked pretty sick.
So we got 3 new megas. We got Greninja, Delphox, I totally forgot its
Chestnut,
name, and yeah, and
and
Chesnaught.
then yeah, Delphox, right?
So let's hop into the second video now.
Oh, and it's E for everyone. Well, it's a
It's
Hoopa.
actually E10, dude. You have to be 10 years old to play.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just don't pay
Yeah,
attention.
it's not everyone.
Dude, this is art. Wait. Is that Raichu and Deden?
No, it's double. I think it's double. It's X Raichu and Y Raichu.
Wait, what?
Yeah, X and Y
We're getting a
Raichu.
Pikachu Mega, dude? We're getting Raichu Mega?
The Mega Dimension, dude.
What does that mean?
Pre-orders begin. Wait, what? Oh, dude, I didn't know this was a. Is this a separate game? I didn't know this was a separate game. Oh, it's
It's a big
DLC.
DLC, bro.
It's DLC. Okay, so you
They
can
announced
get.
the DLC before the game, dude? Like, what the hell?
We don't even know all the guys in the game. And we're getting the DLC.
You could just put it in the game.
So I guess you get
That's-
the Mega Raichus, which means the good thing about Champions is we'll just have access to these guys though, which will be pretty lit.
Dude, this is crazy. I kind of wonder what its stats are going to be like. They finally did the little Charizard thing again with the X and Y.
Yeah,
and
they
the
haven't
two.
in a while.
Like,
They haven't.
we could maybe get different typings.
I think we will. I think we will. All right, let's take a look at Raichu's stats real quick. All right, so we got Raichu here. So obviously it's getting 2 forms, which is pretty lit. We got the old one. Oh shit, we got the old one. But yeah, I think Raichu is actually probably like pretty solid. Like I think it's a pretty decent mon to get a Mega for. Lightning Rod is goated as a starting ability, right? Because it's always gonna have the Lightning Rod ability when it comes in. So starting off with that is pretty lit, especially if you just switch it in on a discharge or something and then get going.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen Mega Manectric use it before, 2016, you know, but also 2018. Like, Mega Manectric was very usable, and Lightning Rod was, you know, a big part of that. But it would be nice if it gets a lot of stats and defense, maybe. Its
Yeah.
HP stat is pretty abysmal, and
Yeah, 'cause
that's not changing.
all the Megas keep their Mega stats. We learned that yesterday when we were doing some research. And then, yeah,
For
I don't
HP
know.
stat.
I feel like, okay, I think it's really obvious one of them is going to be very specially invested and one's going to be very physical. Like, that's totally what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the speed's good, though. Like, if they just did it, like, all in defenses and the attack of the guy, I think it could be pretty okay. I don't know that defense stat. I looked at that defense stat and I said, nah, dude, that's going to be brutal.
Yeah, I mean, like, take a look at Mega Gengar and see, like, its stats, because I believe it also has a very low HP. But, like, yeah, you need something crazy to make it, like, really valuable. Gengar obviously has the ability and, like, a basic 170 special attack or whatever, so
Mhm.
I think Raichu's gonna need a sick ability or just like the most beautiful stat distribution from the Megas.
I think they could get a sick ability, especially if it's paid DLC. You know those guys are going to be rocking with something nuts.
True.
Well, I guess
Dude, maybe it's gonna get fucking electric surge or like Hadron engine, whatever it's called.
Hadron Engine Raichu. But otherwise, the move pool I think of Raichu is like, I think they could easily throw in some filler moves, right? Like I think we could see like Fake Out is obviously goated. Especially like you could just lead Fake Out. You could just discharge turn 1, just Fake Out, discharge, and then Mega. It does get some okay coverage moves, and I'm sure whatever types they make it, they'll give it coverage moves for. So I think Raichu could
Rising voltage, electro drift, for its new electric surge ability.
Even if it just got electric surge low key with the rising voltage, it would be solid, man.
I think that'd be sick. Make it even a little bit faster. It's the fastest Mega in the game. I'm down, dude.
Yeah, make it outspeed Calyrex Shadow Rider. We're chilling. All right, let's
no need for bulk then. You're just killing everything.
Exactly. I think that's the route they could go with Raichu. I don't think the bulk route is the one they're gonna go. So kind of like Mega Gengar actually. All right, let's take a look at the other Megas. So first we have this article about Hoopa. Apparently Hoopa holds the key to the story.
But I'll say my favorite Hoopa is LeBron James. Get it? Because he hoops.
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh shit.
He looks like a fucking Blaziken, dude.
They're both just pure electric though, so I guess they're just gonna stay that way. That's kind of brutal, dude. I think that's a little brutal.
I'm okay with it. I thought he was gonna be like fighting for some reason, just the way it looks.
I thought they would give it a second type as well. I mean, maybe they will.
He looks
maybe...
like Mewtwo and like Blaziken. You know the little stance they have.
Yeah. I'm seeing it.
Got the Mega Man stance.
This guy floats apparently. He can propel swiftly through the air. Okay.
I think maybe it is, dude. Like some. No, because remember, I was thinking of a Alolan Raichu having Surge Surfer. Like that was pretty cool, but like, who knows what it's gonna be? I feel like it could just keep Lightning Rod.
I think keeping Lightning Rod is a throw. I think they need something like really powerful to make it shine. Otherwise, it's just gonna be super mid.
Okay, it looks like this Y is gonna be really fast and especially strong, right? And it's like, I don't think it's gonna be super bulky. It says its greatest strength is to be, like unleash its power instantaneously. It excels in short, decisive battles. It's gonna be a glass cannon.
Yeah, it's a glass cannon, and this one also said it punches shit with its fist. So this is the physical one for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
Honestly, the interesting thing, low key, is if like this one would get Volt Tackle. Volt Tackle's kind of a nuts move. I guess it takes a lot of recoil on your Mega, which kind of blows. But I don't know. I think these dudes could have some.
You could get Fusion Bolt or something, or you could get like a signature physical move and a signature special move.
It could. This
or a move that just changes depending on like what's faster or what your Mega or something.
It's kind of interesting that they say it bears distinctive resemblance to regular Raichu, and this one it bears distinctive resemblance to Pikachu. I don't know what that means, but it's
that
there.
is very interesting.
It
does look more like a Pikachu. You're right, and the other one
does.
looks like Raichu.
They just put this one is just Pikachu with like Raichu's tail, and these weird ass thingies.
They did the same thing with the Dragonite, right? They gave it little ears, and they're like, dude, it's a Mega now.
But yeah, I'm very curious to
I
see
do
how
think the
these
designs are
do.
cool.
So, cool. All right, let's take a look at Chesnaught. So Chesnaught he's kind of sick, dude.
That's Daddy. What do you mean, dude? Look at him. That's a regal king, dude.
It is. He's got a cape. He's got some big shields. He's retaining his typing of grass fighting.
Dude, he is the lord of House Chesnaught right now.
I wonder, dude. Okay, so let's take a look at old Chesnaught's stats here, right?
Got a killer defense, I think.
Yeah, so he's got insane defense. 122. I do think that he could be a decent Pokemon, right? Because the HP is solid. Grass
very workable.
Grass fighting isn't bad. The 4 times weakness to flying does suck a little bit. But yeah, 107. 88's workable. 107 is not great, but I think you throw a little bit of extra. You take 40 of those. He's 147. That's usable. You put the rest in special defense, and he's chilling, dude. He's chilling.
147 is way more than usable. I don't know what you're talking about. He doesn't need that much. I think even like
30?
127 with like hella bulk Because like, dude, it still gets body press. It still gets body press. Like it's.
Ooh, you're kind of right, dude. If they, it kind of depends how they want to make him shine, right? Like, because if they do give him body press, like you could just see, I could totally see him just being a body press bot. But I do think they do. He has benefited from stuff like Electric Seed and stuff. But also he gets solid moves, right? He gets Grassy Glide. He gets SD. He like that alone, like his speed stat doesn't matter when he's rocking with the Grassy Glide, right? He's got to run him with Rillaboom or something. So I don't know.
I think the speed's relatively useless. So I think as long as you get a good chunk of special defense and minimal special attack and speed, like it'll be good wherever they distribute it. And it looks like its ability is gonna be some form of damage reduction or something. You know, like I could see like a multi-scale type thing or like a It's just like the new ability because it says its shield protects it from damage or something. You know what I'm saying?
Also,
I guess it could just be bulletproof.
I think starting off with bulletproof, I think he's gonna have a new ability or something different. But I think starting off with bulletproof as like your base ability is really solid as fuck too, though. You know, like
yeah, it says it can act as an impact absorbing cloak from any attack.
Dude, he's definitely gonna get multi-skill or some shit, dude. 100%.
Something like that, for
dude.
Sure, or like rough skin, maybe something like that.
If he gets something like, if he actually gets like multi-scale, the SD like Grassy Glide set could be very, very good on this guy. As long as Rillaboom's still around. Yeah, I think Chesnaught could be good.
Some stuff like that. I think there's a lot of cool potential. The damning thing's the grass fighting, dude. In a format where Mega Immense is allowed, and maybe Dragonite getting a flying type.
Yeah,
it's gonna be pretty rough. But
it's gonna be pretty rough for our boy.
And Gengar and Charizard and Metagross, just like all the Megas.
He actually just sucks into all the other Mega Pokemon, but he's kind of cool. I think he has some potential. Maybe I don't think he's complete and utter dog shit. Next up we got Mega Delphox, Fire Psychic once again. Yeah, I think Delphox is interesting. I don't know. We have seen it a little bit, right? Like, I think Mega Delphox with Indeedee, oh my god, the Expanding Force, that shit could be kind of good. That shit could be kind of good depending on its stats.
I think it has a lot of potential as a more glass cannon kind of guy. Like, it totally depends on its, like, new stats and potential ability. But it's already very annoying, so I could see it actually becoming a premier offense mon, just because it's got incredible typing and offensive coverage. Yeah. And it already has good moves in like Heat Wave, Expanding Force, like you mentioned. It gets Nasty Plot, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, it needs to improve its defense a little.
Yeah.
But if you get a big boost at special attack, whew, we're cooking, man.
I mean,
maybe you get a little speed.
Yeah, a little bit of speed. Yeah. I think if you threw 20 speed in there, it could go insanely hard, right? Like, I think that this Pokemon could be very good. I think it could be very good depending on where the stats go. I mean, even if because it gets 100 extra stats, like 534, we take that. That's a 634 Pokemon now. Now he's playing, dude. He's playing with numbers, and also like he didn't really like in the past the items were whatever. So just having the Mega Stone is totally fine just to get that 100 extra stats.
And you take less from knockoff, so.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's actually kind of a big deal. Like unironically, it's not bad. I think if they just threw a little bit
we'll probably see a switch in instant move usage or whatever, like maybe knockoff's less common with the Megas back, but I do think if it can get enough speed, like it gets into that speed tier where it's like outspeeding Mega Immense or something, like it could be huge.
It could be huge, especially if Indeedee's still in there, which I think it probably will be. I don't think they're gonna get rid of Indeedee.
They'll find a way to get that Psychic Drain in there.
Yeah, I think Delphox has got some potential sauce here.
It's 4'11", dude. We're taller. Let's go.
Its ability does suck, Magician or Blaze, but maybe I think it needs I think it will get another better, different ability. Hopefully, I think that would also be a big reason. I mean, if it gets a really strong ability, I think this Pokemon could be actually nuts, and we could see it a lot.
What the fuck does Magician do again?
It steals the item if you don't have one. So like you would have to like it's not really a relevant item or ability. I think Blaze is just better. I might be wrong. There might be maybe the Delphox mains in the chat will know, or in the comments will know and let me know that Magician is actually goated. But I don't know what item you're gonna really get rid of.
Yeah, I'm hoping it gets a cool new ability. I can't really even imagine what it could possibly be.
I'm not sure. And then we've got Greninja here, who I think Greninja has some potential, just like Delphox in a way. Yeah, he's a giant shuriken. He's still water dark though, which I think is fine.
Also 4'11". Are they all the same height?
No, he's 5'3". Chesnaught towers over these guys.
Yeah, I'm still taller than them. Just letting everyone know.
But yeah, okay. Greninja.
I think they love this guy. I think the Pokemon Company loves Greninja, and they're gonna make him the most like broken one.
I think you're right, and I also think like the thing about Greninja is that his stats and his move pool is kind of nuts, right? Because he's supposed to be like a protein bot, so having access, he gets a lot of great moves, right?
Yeah, his move pool is already sick.
He's got what is he? He got Ice Beam, he's got Dark Pulse, he's got Low Kick, he's got just like Icy Wind,
Rock
Shot, Tomb,
like Ice Beam, like literally anything you want. U-turn,
Ice Punch. I'm curious to see.
He's like a double, like physical special attacker. Is like he'll do anything you need.
His speed stat is already really goated. Holy shit! If they gave him like 10 more speed, he's outspeeding the most important Pokemon in the game like every time. So I think that if they stick to his glass cannon style, I'm curious to see what they'll do though. I think Greninja unfortunately is going to be cursed with some of the Megas will get investment in both attack and special attack.
Yeah.
And I think that they'll do the same with Greninja, and I'm a little bit worried they're just going to make him like, we're going to leave his defenses alone, and we're just going to put 40 in each attack and then 20 in speed or something, you know? Like that.
No, I think they're going to add a little bit to the defenses, but they are also going to add to both.
Yeah.
And I think they're not going to change the speed too much.
I think the speed might get like a 10 or 20 increase, which I think would be absurd.
I think 10's enough. 10 is like, you outspeed Gengar and shit. So you're
and Dragapult, right?
I forgot Dragapult exists, dude. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Dragapult's like 134, right, or something? What is it?
Yeah, then you would underspeed by 1.
I don't remember, honestly.
But yeah, either way, I think his speed is awesome, and if he just gets a little bit more, I think Greninja has... Like, if he outspeeds Gengar and Mence, dude, he can one-shot both of them with just Dark Pulse or Ice Beam, right? Because the Megas aren't going to be able to Terra. My understanding, like, my guess, is that, like, in Champions, we're not going to be able to do both at once. Maybe we can. But I'm thinking, like, the first set will just be Megas, if I had
Huge news for Chesnaught, if so.
But I'm thinking that they can't Terra, so I'm thinking that, like... At least I'm thinking that you shouldn't be able to Mega and Terra one Pokemon. That would be absurd. Mega Gengar just turns into a fucking water type or a fairy type. Like what? How are you gonna kill this guy?
Maybe you can't do it on the same turn, or if you Mega, it gets rid of your Terra.
That's what I would think. But either way, I'm thinking that he's gonna be able to kill some of the other more important Megas, right? Zard maybe not so much, but you know something like
Rock
Gengar.
Slide, dude.
Yeah. He gets
Smackdown right there. Smackdown's right there.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think he could threaten almost any Mega. He could low kick fucking Kangaskhan, bro. Like, he can do it all. This guy could, I think he could be good as a glass cannon sweeper. I think we could see Mega Greninja be viable in VDC, like 100%.
Yeah, and I think its coverage is just so insane that it could be one of those rogue glass cannons on the hyper offense themes for sure.
Oh, for sure.
I think they're gonna go double attack investment, physical special. And you're probably going to be able to get away with it. I think you're going to get to run some crazy shit. Like, we saw Mega Mence run Double Edge Hyper Voice, and they got away with it because it's so bulky. This guy's just going to do it because he's so fast and strong, probably. He's a ninja, dude.
Yeah, you're right, dude. Maybe we do get to see him run, like, what is it, Water Shuriken? Does he get that?
Maybe next Arsenal.
Yeah, there it is.
I lost him 3 times in the GC.
Maybe we'll see a little Water Shuriken and a little Ice Beam. Who knows? I mean, like, honestly, yeah, he could just run Ice Beam and just start one-shotting Mence and be physical at the same time, right? This guy's
They might
cool.
just put low kick on it for some reason. Probably not, though, but...
He has low kick, dude. He already has the move.
No, I know. I'm saying, like, you could run a physical, like, mixed set. It probably doesn't make the perfect sense. You probably just want to run special, I'll be honest. But I do think they're going to give it that, like, versatility.
And then we have one final announcement here. They did say, this is really bizarre, but they said you can transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Home to Legend ZA, but if you transfer a Pokemon to Legend ZA, you will no longer be able to transfer it to previous video games in the series. So...
Oh, it's like stuck there.
Yeah, it's kind of stuck there, and like... I think you'll probably be able to bring it to Champions, obviously, but like it can't go back to like Scarlet and Violet, which I think is kind of weird. It also could just be Maybe it's just how it's gonna be for the beginning. I don't know, but that's a. I don't know. I think the collectors are probably up in arms, furious about it, but it is what it is. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool
I'm
announcement.
gonna let you guys worry about that because I have nothing.
It's a pretty cool
I've
announcement.
never opened Pokemon Home before.
I think these three could be all viable, especially Delphox and Greninja. I think this
Dude,
guy
I'm just
is.
obsessed with his design, man.
This
He looks
guy?
so cool. He
He's
looks like a
pretty
big
cool.
king.
I mean, I think they kind of hit on all of them. Like, I feel like the
Yeah,
evil
they're sick.
witch, and then I mean, dare I say it? I think Greninja might be the worst. He's my least favorite of the three. Just a big shirt.
But he still looks cool. I like it when it's spinning in that little picture.
I like when he's upside down. I think that's neat. I fuck with him.
Yeah, he's like Spider-Man.
He kind of is like Spider-Man. But thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you learned something from this, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.